And there's the bell.
And we've kicked things off in this match for the Divas Championship. It's all on the line here tonight.
Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger. Well, on the topic of Paige here, tell us your thoughts.
After a short run in ECW, Lita debuted in WWE alongside S.A. Rios in 2000. It wasn't long before her high-flying moves outshined Rios.
That's right, Michael. Lita then aligned herself with a few guys that she had plenty in common with, Matt and Jeff Hardy, and Team Extreme was born. Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of the attack up to this point.
Man, you don't get more of a direct shot than that. I really don't know how Nikki Bella's moving at all. She may need medical supervision here.
Oh, no kidding. We don't know the full extent of Nikki's injuries, but you can tell they're of a serious nature.
Oh, wow, look at this. We're seeing one person do their best to make sure another person can no longer compete in the WWE. This is going to be a night we will never forget.
John mentioned Team Extreme earlier, but Lita is equally as dangerous on her own, having won the Women's Championship on multiple occasions.
Lita stays on the attack. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Going toe-to-toe here. Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done.
Man, there's a certain electricity to Paige when she gets going like this.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out.
Even me. What about me? Speaking of Lita's women's championship reigns, I'll never forget her first when she beat Stephanie McMahon in August of 2000. And we all know who the special guest referee was that night, The Rock.
And they haven't done it yet. Incredible! This has to be it.
Well, thanks for coming.
Oh, what devastation. You can't get up from that, can you? I don't even want to think about what a third time will sound like.
Victory may be within reach right here. She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Here's a girl in Paige that was told she wasn't pretty enough to be a WWE Diva.
What?
And that she needed to change who she was. She needed to be like everybody else. And you know what she did? Nothing. She just went about her business, determined to become the best Diva in the business, and look at her now.
Yeah, and you know how you know she's truly determined? She went out on her own at age 14 and traveled all over the world, perfecting her craft in France, Germany, Belgium, Norway, you name it, she's been there.
Not today, too fast.
What a punch! Well, we're on the move here.
Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one.
You have to imagine that Paige's travels have played a huge role in her becoming the groundbreaking Diva she's become. I mean, in a relatively short period of time, she went on to become the first NXT Women's Champion, as well as the first to hold both that title and the WWE Divas title simultaneously.
Every time she has to get back to her feet, it takes more and more effort.
Oh, man, this is bad. This is really bad.
Oh, really bad.
On the table, what destruction. With absolutely no care for their own well-being. That announcer's table has been completely annihilated.
Good grief. That thing looks like a pile of sawdust at a lumberyard.
Paige hit that one.
Never have so few inches seemed so far away.
this is it. Oh, look at those legs flail. What's going to happen here?
Oh, man, did you hear that?
Oh, I'm glad we only heard it and didn't feel it. Any second, that thing's coming down.
And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep.
Good grief, tremendous impact with that ladder.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She's on an absolute tear right now.
That shoulder's being torn apart. This is a ruthless attack.
Have you ever had your shoulder torn apart, Cole?
No. Look at Paige making her moves. The Paige Turner. Close the book on this one.
And like the last page says, it's the end. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
Victory may be within reach right here.
And here she goes, back inside. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on it, and she keeps it, folks. What a win. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. We may be looking at the match of the year.
Here's your winner and still the Divas Champion, representing Demolition, Paige.
Impressive victory for her here tonight.
Look out, Divas locker room. This Divas for real.
What a dizzying main event to end this TLC card. Good night, everybody.